So we're going to measure, what, another 20 feet?
Yeah.
Because our posts are 20 feet apart.
The post sleeves, the part that we hammer into the ground, is slightly wider than the poles. And that's so that you can adjust the poles and level them. Every sleeve comes with a small bolt here, and they're all pre-drilled, and you just screw in the bolt here to tighten the post inside of the sleeve, so you won't be able to lift it up or slip it out.
So what we do is we use these rings and these eye hooks, and then we'll put the rings on this post. Like so, this just rides right over, and then you just screw this eye hook in. And right now I'm not doing it very tight. I'm just putting 2 on as preparatory work. And what we're going to end up doing is one of these will be 2 feet from the ground and one of these will be 5 foot from the ground. And that's where our tension wire will attach to, which is what our fence attaches to. So I just, as he's putting in post, I add 2 of these on and we'll adjust them for space later. Alright, so I'm just putting this first eye hook 2 feet, and the second eye hook, yep, 5 feet. Then I'll come back after I've done measuring them and tighten them up. So to tighten these eye rings up, we just use a screwdriver and swing it around until it's as tight as we want it. And don't force it too much because you're really just denting right into the post. So you just want to get it so it feels tight enough. Straighten it out. So the thing about all these steps is it just takes a lot of time. It's not so much that it's difficult, there's just a lot to do. If it were a smaller area, of course it wouldn't take as long, but for us, between both of us having jobs at different hours and the fact that we're fencing in over an acre of property, it takes a lot of time, that's all.
Ready? It's a cam lock. This particular brand is called Gripple. One of the patented design from these guys. And basically, when you feed your threaded steel cable through this thing, it only goes in one direction. So you could feed it forward, but it won't reverse out. So to tighten it, you just grip the steel cable right up against the cam lock and roll it forward, and you see it pulled out a little section. You just keep doing that on both sides of the cam lock.
Go ahead and explain what the wire's for ultimately.
Just to hold up the fence. This is what we're going to attach the fence to. The steel mesh as well as the polypropylene mesh.
And though the fence will still have movement to it, that's what prevents certain dogs from climbing on it because they don't like the moving fence. But this stops it from just flying around everywhere and keeps it standing up straight. The hog ringer is where these work. They kind of look like a row of staples, and they get placed on to this guy, like so. And it doesn't hold them all, so some of them have to be ripped off. And you close it up, and what you do is over here on the fence, if you need to get two pieces tighter together, you place this, you have to pull them in real tight, squeeze it, and it bends the ringer right on the fence, thereby holding it all together. And as you can see, Desiree, we're using a lot of them. We bought 900 linear feet of fencing. They sent us 6,000 hog ringers. I have 5,000 more on the way because we're using a lot more than they recommend to keep it buttoned up tighter. There's a tree that we use to attach to.